has a theory about the black man in America. She says that because of the system of racism, the black man in this country has been made to think of himself as a baby, a not yet fully formed being who has not realized his full potential. To support her claim, she offers the following. First off, what does a black man call his woman? Mama. Secondly, what does a black man call his closest acquaintances? His boys. And finally, what does a black man call his place of residence? The crib.
Alright, Shalom Akim. Once again, this is Ahab, Spirit Wind Judah of the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving our honor and glory to Yahweh by Shomi Hawashai. Alright, also giving double honors to the apostles of great millstone who rule well. I want to say peace and blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect. Alright, and that was a clip from the beginning of the movie Baby Boy, alright, played by Tyrese. Alright, and they were given a demonstration. There was a narrative of a voicing, alright, of a description of a snippet of from a psychiatrist by the name of Dr. Francis Wells Cressing, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. Alright, and I'm just going to pull it up right quick. Like I said, that was from the beginning of the clip, Baby Boy, and she made a theory. She said the so-called black man in America, because of basically racial oppression, he's basically been reduced to the spirit of a child, man. And that's true from an observational standpoint and a scriptural standpoint. That's true, because she gave examples. You know, he refers to his woman as mama. He refers to his apartment as crib. He refers to his friend as his boy. But deeper than that, he suffers from a mental state of incompetence, man. Not every single Jake, but most of us do, man. At some point or another. All right, because you got to think, we discontinued from our heritage. And we have, what, 3-4 generations of not having a father around, man. All right? But, you know, I'm just going to get the scripture. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, who is his people? Who's the Most High's people? The Israelite man. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Who are the children? Esau. As it says in Job, they that are younger than I, man. All right? Which, I could get it right quick. Job, the 30th chapter. All right, they that are younger than I, because Esau came out of Jacob, man. He came out of so-called dark people, man. Okay. Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to set with the dogs of my flock. All right, just giving an example of they being younger than us, man. Going back to Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women ruling over us, man. All right. So generation after generation of that is going to put Israel in a state of being detached from their manhood, man. When a woman raises her son without a man, he's going to have a sense of detachment from his manhood. And that masculinity has been replaced with nigger culture, man. So a lot of times, in a lot of cases, the Israelite man, starting with the tribe of Judah, thinks that his manhood is basically being a degenerate, man. You know, he orients himself in his frame of reference of being a man, especially down south where I stay. That's being a man. Okay, but that's not an Israelite man. But a lot of Israelites are under this influence, man. A lot of Israelites are under this influence. Okay, and that's what they're attached to being a man. Okay, all right, and that's not our heritage. That's a product of nigger culture. Esau, that's Esau's Frankenstein, man. Okay. But that's part of us being you know, under Esau's captivity, man. That's what he likes. But you know, the prison industrial complex is the result of the Frankenstein that Esau created, man. Okay. All right, so basically the result of that is gonna put us back into the penitentiary. And even with Israelites that hasn't been in the penitentiary, a lot of them are basically products of black culture, man, or byproducts of of so-called black culture, man. All right, that's what Jake is into, man. That's not a manly way of thinking, that your priorities go to the little material things, man. That's a female nature, man. All right, that's the Israelite man today, man. Okay, that's the Israelite man today. He doesn't have a sense of, how do I get out of this situation, man? All right, he doesn't have a sense of, how do I get out of this situation? What can I do? And he looked to his wife to prove that the Israelite man is a boy in the spirit. All right, in 1 Corinthians the 11th chapter, it says that it's the Most High, all right, Yahushua, the man and the woman. But what does the Israelite do today? He relies on his woman for spirituality. He relies on his woman to guide him to the Most High by way of the so-called church, man. Because he's a boy, man. He's too mentally and spiritually lazy to find out his position with the Most High, man. This is his Most High, all right? That's just one example. He relies on his woman for so-called spiritual guidance, man. His woman leads him into the church, man, because he, in the back of his mind, his woman is like his mother. All right, so the head of his household in a lot of cases was his mother, so he doesn't mind switching that over to his woman. You know, a lot of Israelites might hide things from his woman. All right, don't get me wrong, you don't want to cause arguments and stuff if you can avoid it, but a lot of times that goes back to a child as well, like how you would hide something from your mother, man. Okay, so we as Israelite men, we coming to this truth. We got to reclaim our manhood, man. Okay, but you know, like as it says in the scriptures, children are their oppressors and women ruling over us. And I want to give a description of that, you know, starting with the movie, the scene from the movie Baby Boy, which if you're an Israelite man, you've probably seen this clip, man, of Tyrese being a grown man in his mother's womb, man. And a lot of Israelite men are in a state of incompetence right now, all right? They haven't reached their full potential as men because their frame of reference of themselves is a nigga, either a degenerate or a worker, man, okay? But with that, you know, I hope you brothers are edified. To the next lesson, Shalom.